Hello, welcome to the Cock Dice New Year, New Army. I'm Charlie and I'm still slogging away at the Adepta Sororitas Sisters of Battle. After the last match between the Tyrannies and the Sisters, which I'm pleased to say we won, in a slightly messy, everybody's dead Jim kind of way, but we won nonetheless. I am building on my army to try and improve its ability to take things down before they get to me, and also to have a little bit of a counter charge, make Ian worry when he's going to throw those Gene Stealers in and give him something to think about, hopefully to put him off a little bit, or at least force him to make a choice that might not be optimal for him. To that end, I am bringing in some Retributor Heavy Bolters to give me a little bit of firepower at a distance, and then for my charge or counter charge, depending on how I get there first, a pack of Arco-Flagellants along with Thaddeus the Purifier. That should give me then something like 90 attacks to be able to try and overwhelm that 5+ invulnerable save and hopefully topple the Gene Stealers in relatively short order. The reason I took Thaddeus the Purifier over the regular missionary is, look at him. He is like a psycho pope, complete with a mace and an evil robot hand. I mean, he was a joy to paint. I'm kind of a skirmish miniature character painter in the main, so it was really nice to be able to get something out that was just the one of them, and to spend probably a little bit too much time. It was maybe a day and a half on the robes, and then another 2 evenings on the red, just to get those kind of blends and those highlights to make them look nice and softer than your average edge highlight. Get a little bit sick of brass. I kind of regret the amount of metal that I've put on things, particularly because the Balthazar Gold and then the Sycorax Bronze that I'm using are pretty hard to tell apart for me. The Heavy Bolters should give me a little bit of flexibility out at a distance. Next steps obviously are to get everything base coated again, Yorkshire weather willing, and then to crack on and get them painted. The Flagellants are painted using contrast paints because I wasn't really planning on using any more of them, but in a test game we did, I actually really enjoyed them, and I think I like them more than the Repentia, because the Repentia are very sort of, look at us, we're terrifying, kill us before we get there, and so everybody does. The Arco-Flagellants, a little bit silly, not as wonderfully supported, but then I have a Valorous Heart Sisters army, not a Bloody Rose one, so they might as well not have any benefits that wouldn't make any difference to them anyway. But I still think that they will probably be worthwhile, at least in taking some of those Gene Stealers off the table before they do shed loads of damage over more than one turn, if I can weather it. The top up for my 750 points is a pair of Imagifiers, who will have the tail of the Stoic and therefore give me the AP -2. And to sort of win a bit of a war of attrition in an objective game, rather than necessarily wipe everything out in one go, at least weather the storm of that big hit and push on from there. Anyway, I've got some base coating to do. It looks like it might not be that cold and wet outside, and it's not windy, so I should probably go and get a spray can and summon up a cyclone to keep everybody busy. See you in a week. Ta-ta!